And good evening, one, good evening, all. Welcome back. We are live exclusive to twitch.tv. I am your host, Swishbone, for the remainder of the evening, and the chat box is over in that direction. If you want to get any comments in there, I'll do what I can to interact with all of you. Now, today here in the UK is an absolute scorcher. We're up in the high 20s, and by that I mean around 28 degrees at the moment. It is boiling. So I may be taking frequent breaks tonight. Who knows how we go on? We're going to see how we do things. But we are continuing to protect Estelle as I continue to climb up the Amber Tower here, and I've been kind of busy offline. Check this out. Estelle's now level 80. Joshua is also level 80. Tita is level 79. And Chloe is also level 79. Essentially, at the end of the last stream, for those of you who were actually here, you might have realised it became a bit of a radio show, and that's because, for whatever reason, my camera and my software did not come back from my break to the feed. So you had me talking a lot of nonsense, and you couldn't see any of it. So I'm going to be paying more attention tonight to try and avoid that. But enough talk. Let's get into the portals and keep climbing this tower. Say the ultra-wide aspect ratio is really interesting with this game, because you can actually see at the edges, if you look carefully in the bottom left of the screen, you can see where the skybox actually runs out. You're not supposed to be able to do that, but ultra-wide lets you see it. Insulating tape, thank you. You've already looted this chest. You briefly pause to wonder if that's legal. I bought the game. The game lets me do it. As far as I'm concerned, it's legal. That's not necessarily a defense, though, people, if you're going to, when it comes to any kind of thing. Taking stuff without permission, saying you were allowed to do it, a judge might buy it, but I doubt it. Nice.
That's that then. Let's move out.
What a good suggestion. And as you can see, we're barely getting any experience now because the characters are so high level. We've kind of over-leveled, which is useful. I think you're weak to wind. Indeed you are. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the chat. I can see you over in the corner there. How are you doing? You've made it, and I'm so far surviving, so that's all well and good. How's your day been so far? Been okay? You been up to much? Or has it just been a case of carrying on as you were? Either way, welcome to the stream. So it's Heatwave Friday for you as well, is it? And Sam, at the moment here...
Scary.
Yeah, it's currently 26 degrees in the UK at the moment, and it's going to get to a low of 16 at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be a hot one tonight, people, so I'm kind of sat here doing all I can to stay cool. Not that I'm already not I could ever be cool, but I can try. To be continued. Nice. Hello. I see a restoration point. But I also see a platform further on the other way. It goes okay where you are, does it? That's great to hear. Fantastic. Menu wasn't cooperating then for some reason. You're still busy at work, I can totally relate, I really can. Meanwhile, I reckon that elevator is where I was supposed to go, but the game's letting me carry on. So I'm going to. And there is a treasure chest nearby. Just to get some extra sepith. Oh, nice one. Well done, Estelle. Brilliant. That's awesome because it means that we can leave that one alone to get poisoned while we finish off the other enemy. And there it goes.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, there's a massive area back here. I'm curious as to why it is here. Not that I'm complaining. Yeah, I want Joshua... Oh, I was about to say I want Joshua and Estelle to take the one at the back out, but... Estelle's let the side down on that one. So Tita's got the right idea here. The enemy's attacking you, get a massive cannon and blow them off the battlefield.
Piece of cake.
Right, okay. Let's see what's in the box. I get the feeling it's going to be a set of enemies. No, the R-Hat staff. Weapon for Estelle. So she's currently got 785 strength. An extra 50. Awesome. We will have that. And the range is the same as well. Now, what's in the box again? Despite your repeated searches, this chest doesn't contain any invisible items. In fact, it doesn't contain anything, visible or otherwise. That's not entirely true. It contains particles of air, and particles of air do exist. Otherwise, it had nothing to be a state of non-existence inside the box. Not that I intended this to be a philosophy class tonight, people, but hey-ho. And yes, very true. At least so far, Tita is not a glass cannon, not anymore. You've looted this chest already. It's strange. It almost feels heavier now. Ah, interesting. I'm curious to see what's through here, because that did not look like the teleport point. Normally the teleport point is right by the restoration, so it makes me wonder if there's more to find. Either that or we've found the true route. Can't see anything here. Camera angle's terrible. A curia bomb. You open the chest so quickly that it catches fire, scorching its contents to ashes. Maybe this will teach you to contain your excitement. No, a spontaneously combusting chest is not my problem. I'm not liable for that. The chest spontaneously combusting is not my problem. Found an S tablet. Someone's robbed this chest blind. Not to worry, you're on the case. In my case, that'd be on a head case. But we all know that. Lots of Sepith, that's awesome. Now that you've taken my contents, this means we're dating, right? Is that where the creators of Date Everything got their idea from? Are they Trails in the Sky fans? Zaram capsule. The empty chest is a monument to your reckless greed. No, it's not. It's not reckless. It's not reckless. It's not reckless to want everything and wants it now. That's not reckless at all. That's knowing my desires and fulfilling my desires. There's a big difference. That isn't reckless. You may not agree with your chest being looted, but it doesn't mean I'm reckless to do so. That's extremely unfair. And boom, there we go.
Piece of cake.
Again, there's not much going on there. So, what's inside the chest? The fact that this is at the end of a ledge tells me there's going to be enemies. So let's not mess around. Not the Taiji garb. You ever wonder if the items in these chests were meant for someone specific? And you had the nerve to take them away. How rude. I don't think I've got anyone that I can equip the Taiji garb, because I think it's a guy's only one. Yeah, so I'll need to save that for either... probably for Kevin. who is actually back on the RCL. He's not here. I did level him up using my tactic using the Shining Palms, and he went from level 70 to level 77 in one fight, thanks to one that Asata killed. The Shining Palms really make it much easier to level grind in this game. Without them, you're gonna struggle. Found Cloak. Ooh, new Sepith. No matter where you go in life, there's always someone looking to take you for all you've got. It happened to me, and it will happen to you. So what does Cloak do? It's an orbment. Ah, no encounters. We can turn off random encounters. We can turn them off. That's amazing. We could literally take, for example, I don't know, to take freeze, for example. Check it out. There's no encounters. We could just run through the dungeon. So we can explore to our heart's content. They don't see us. Ah! Right, we've come back down the other way. Okay, we've now actually reached the end of the dungeon. Now you see, you're not wrong, Avian. It would have been a colossal help for that particular mission. Unfortunately, that mission's now been spiked because it's in the previous chapter. However, it is something that I can use in New Game Plus. So there is that, and it also might come in handy for, you know, if I want to speed run to any particular area. If I know, for example, that on the 5th or 6th floor of a dungeon, the Shining Palms will appear, I could use the Cloak as a way to get there quickly, and that'd allow me the opportunity to then essentially level grind in a faster way. I could also use it where if my party have taken an absolute beating, put on Cloak and run back to the nearest inn or healing point. So there is some use for it, definitely. It's probably more a case of use it to give yourself some cover rather than use it as a way to essentially not have any fights at all in the game. So it was down here, and I believe it was round the corner of the steps here where we found the save. Well, not the save point, but the rest point. Yeah, there we go. Here she is. Oh, I've just realised something. I might struggle with this fight now. I forgot something. In fact, because of it, I'm going to quickly reload my game. One moment. I've just realised something. I've been an absolute idiot. Back in a second. I'm just going to quickly reload my game. This is why you should always save before you start a boss fight, people. Because I've just remembered, she has the scythe, which tells me she's going to be very much about death moves. So anything that protects against instant KO. Yeah, that'll be on the skull pendant. Whereas you've got prevent petrification. That's fine. You've got a skull pendant. Right, excellent. Okay. That should make... I'm assuming, by the way, but I get the feeling that she's going to be very much using instant kill moves. And yeah, she does look a lot like Alice from SMT, doesn't she? Same kind of style.
I really made you now. I was so sick of waiting. Run! Estelle, you're a bad girl, running away from the Ark while little Rem was away. But it's okay. You came here to play in the end, so all is forgiven. Ren! Hey, Tina! Did you come all this way to play too? I'm sorry, I don't have any ice cream, but we'll still have lots of fun. I promise.
Maybe, yeah, maybe this is where Estelle does kidnap another little sister.
You also, you finally show yourself. You left me waiting for a long time, Joshua.
I never thought I would meet you again. Here of all places. You've grown quite a bit, Ren.
Of course I have. I'm 11 years old now, and Estelle was right. You got really handsome while you were away, Joshua. It's a little weird seeing you without the cold eyes, but I suppose you're not so bad now.
Really? Thank you.
For the love of, why do you always try to act so grown up, Ren? Okay, Ren, you know, we're here to stop the society's plan, right? Yes, I'm aware, and I hate being bored, so I've been glad to play with you for a while. Try to enjoy yourselves, okay?
Ren, that's enough.
Sorry, but we're not here to fight you. I want to do something way more important. I want to talk to you. Talk? Ooh, is it story time? Is it a fairy tale? No, it's about your invitation to join the society. I appreciate the offer, but I refuse.
Was that a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference? Darker, Kotoharu. Oh, but I refuse.
Well, you found Joshua on your own, so I guess that doesn't come as a huge surprise. Sure, you don't want to think it over a little more, though. No matter how hard you try, Estelle, you'll never stop her us. Joshua should know that best of all, right?
Well,
And besides, if you join the society, we can make you even stronger. You could be an enforcer like me, you know. Wouldn't that be neat? I'll admit, the idea of becoming stronger is tempting, but it wouldn't be real strength. Not to me, at least. I want to become stronger. Stronger to protect those important to me, like my mom. Stronger to protect myself, so this guy over here can stop fighting over me.
Estelle.
If I joined the society, though, I'd cease to be, me. I might get stronger, sure. Maybe a lot stronger. But it wouldn't be as who I really am. I just don't think there'd be any point. I don't understand at all. Estelle, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. Who you really are? What's that supposed to mean? Ren, I really like you. You act all grown up. You love pranks. You're more sympathetic than I'd expect, given the circumstances. You just hit me on a lot of things, but I can't bring myself to hate you. But that's why. That's why I don't want you to be in the society. If you're an adult, choosing your own free will, I can respect that, at least. But what they've done to you, what they're doing to you, it's fundamentally wrong. If you grow into an adult the way you are now, you'll never, ever be able to turn back. So... I've changed my mind. Huh?
No.
again! Now that's the Joshua I remember. Quick reflexes.
That wasn't too bad either. They didn't call you the Angel of Slaughter for nothing, I see.
Yeah, that's right. The Angel of Slaughter is strong. Much stronger and more useful than the Black Fang who can only bite from the shadows. What the hell? What was that for? I said I changed my mind. If you won't be my ally, Estelle, I'll get you like a fish, after all. Oh, does that mean we go fishing? Yay! I'll get the rod.
That's not what she says, people.
And Joshua too, and everyone else. One of the first things my dad ever told me was that gutting fish is for grown-ups. Okay, I've had enough. Missy, you have earned just...
Whoa, what the... I don't think I should read that line out. Estelle, I know you like to solve things the old-fashioned way, but that's a bit too old-fashioned. That's the 1950s. We're not going back there. Estelle, calm down. We can't underestimate.
No, Joshua, she's me to listen. You're so naive. I like that part of you, Estelle, but now I hate it. I hate you. I am the Angel of Slaughter, and now it's time to be an angel and slaughter you. Die.
And she gets the first move.
Ready or not, here I come!
Yep, she had a move that was instant death. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. I chose the wrong move. Too late now.
Oh, Ideals, great Septian Overseer, shine down thy radiance and smite those who oppose us. Divine light, grant me the strength to punish the wicked. Stop the Stella!
Finished.
Right, I got to decide, do we go for the 3 of these? Or do the extra damage? They have a lot of turns, so I can halve the turns. That's a good idea.
I've got to give it my all! Okay!
Yeah, that's why I wanted to keep one in the tank. Ah, right, so they do petrification as well. Right. Okay, that's kind of irritating, especially when I know for a fact that I need to, yeah, they have a lot of moves. That's the only problem. So that's one of those get away from each other moves. They really don't like Chloe. But that's okay, we're gonna be... Estelle's annoyed at you. Get some health back. Now the question is... one of the reasons I have her in the parser. I've just seen, unfortunately, she's going to get health back and there's nothing I can do about it. Unless... Ah, she managed to resist that, which is annoying. Really? Nice. That's brilliant. And that one's not done anything. Strange. No what to do. Actually, that's a point. Right, I don't have any basic builds on these. Let's start taking them down if we can. As for you... She likes to say that die move, doesn't she?
Take him down!
That'll make a big difference. Pretty much, yeah, it is very similar, isn't it? She does sound like she's saying that. I agree with you on that one, Avian. That's exactly what it sounds like. This is not because I need the health. It's actually to stop them getting the critical hit. That was tactical. I deliberately did that so that they weren't going to get the critical hit. I do love the music. Really? You thought you were going to East End thug Estelle? Are you serious? Are you an idiot? Oh, go on, smack her in the face. But she's taking a lot of damage there. It's not going to work. You keep on saying that and it's just annoying me. Take that one out. One down. Great moves. That's right, piss off. Get off my battlefield. Sod off. Very nicely done. She might have tried the die for me comment, Avian, but she's nowhere near good enough.
You actually broke all my toys. You really aren't that bad. Enough of this, damn it! Do you really enjoy this? Is this really all you can think about? Of course! I love looking down on people suffering. It lifts me up, fills my chest, makes me happy. I love hearing people scream in agony. It helps me sleep like the angel I am at night. No!
So you're still...
Silence, bang! Hey, Estelle, I got a fairy tale of my own, you know. A long time ago in a land far, far away, a little girl named Ren had a fake mama and papa. What? A fake mama and papa. Ren loved them a lot, but one day they said they had a problem and had to go away for a while. They ran away to the grown-ups, who were very, very bad people.
Oh dear. I hope I'm wrong, but we might be entering Kotoko territory here. I had a niggling feeling something like this could be behind it, and I didn't want to say it.
They were crying crying when the cave ran away. They said, we'll come back for you, sweetie. Over and over, but they never did. But what? After Ren was given away to all those people, she was made to do many unpleasant things. Ren got used to most of it, but she never got used to being hurt.
Ugh. I mean, it's bad enough the actual story, but having to do it in a childlike voice, I really don't feel comfortable, people. I really don't. As I say, this is not something I like in games. It's one of my few points that really triggers me. Really upsets me. I've got my reasons why, and I don't want to say what they are. In fact, I think I'm actually going to stop voicing the scene. Because I don't feel comfortable with it. I'm going to play it through as it is, but I'm not going to voice it. I apologise. It's all about sickness and death and being used and abused, and I don't like it. And to be fair, she's not wrong. Yeah. Hopefully that's the end of this scene. I'm gonna let this scene play out without doing any voiceovers. Oh, okay. Round two. We have a round two here, people. Well, the advantage, at least, is that I can focus on something else for a while. Got 20,000 HP. Absolutely no weaknesses, which I can't say surprises me too much. Ah, so they resist debuffs. That's annoying. Someone I can deal with, but it's just annoying. No point being defensive here. No point being defensive at all. Get some craft points back for you, will ya?
Squish 'em good!
It's quite powerful physically, but that's about where it goes. So for now, right, I'll tell you what I need to do next time, actually, if I can. A lot of this is going to depend on... Yeah, she seems to be attacking Joshua, which is potentially not a bad thing. I wonder if any of these might be better. Let me try Shadow Spur. Won't be able to instant kill it. That's not what I'm aiming for here.
Oh, okay.
I get the feeling it's not going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. Yeah, it resists them. It was worth trying just to give us an idea. That did more. I don't know if that did more or less damage than the water attack that she did. Yeah, that move against Joshua's not that powerful. Out of curiosity, what does Shadow Spear do in your hands? He was doing about 700 damage with his own knives, whereas that, oh, it's twice as powerful. Way better. Far, far better. Just to give us some kind of ideas of what we've got. I mean, I get the feeling the craft moves aren't going to help. Ooh, could we do it? I've never actually done a triple chain before.
Let's do this thing.
Oh, okay.
That was pretty good, actually. That caused quite a bit of damage. If I save that for when one of the characters has the RNG critical or strength up. Yeah, going after Estelle this time. And Estelle's like, that's just irritating. That's just annoying. Being able to change the camera in battle is very helpful. That must be said. As for you, just keep the healing going. But I know that it's not going to be affected by death moves. That's not going to affect it. Yeah, so that's quite a dangerous move to T-Tar, it must be said. That's actually helpful. Got an idea here. I might be able to finish this quickly. I've got an idea.
We're good to go.
Finished.
Oh,
Scary.
bit of a damp squib ending there of a shot from Tita, but it did the job.
It's outside. It's even more powerful than the one we fought beneath Grancel Castle. How are you still not dead? Ah, fine. I'm bored now. Paytomator, full output. Burn us now. Huh? It's averted.
The barrier's been dispelled.
Why now? Just a few more minutes. I'm gonna burn you, make you cry and scream as I rinse out your guts with my bare hands. Hey! But that's how life goes sometimes. Let's go back to the glories now. The professor told me to come back once the beta saved his purpose. You mean Weissman?
Once the beta served us, so the tower's return to normal was part of your plan.
Maybe. I didn't ask for the details. But he did say the barriers around the towers were the Aureole's hands. The Aureoles? Huh? What does that mean? Makes you wonder. Well, bye-bye. See you later. Oh, and next time we meet, I'll butcher you all.
Now, the whole thing with Ren makes me uncomfortable as well, Avian. You're not wrong. One moment, people. Sorry. From all the reports, the Society's Jaeger and mechanical forces in all regions have been driven back. We'll be maintaining alert status, but I think we'll be standing down from that ourselves soon.
That's wonderful.
What a friggin' day. The invasion's over and the weirdness of the towers has stopped. Guess we can finally take a break.
Yeah, one can hope, at any rate.
If only I could understand what the enemy's plan was. Yeah, you don't seem like you're in a party mood, Estelle. You upset about the kiddo?
Yeah. I was just thinking. I was all on a righteous high horse without even knowing why she joined. I think I just made things worse. Estelle. I've always been kind of sheltered from the really nasty stuff in the world. So for me to try and save someone like her... maybe it really was just a selfish dream.
No, Estelle. I don't think so at all.
Huh?
Ren is, the truest sense of the word, a genius. She's capable of understanding any information she comes across that concerns her advantage. She's capable of adapting to any situation in her way. And she can control her surroundings perfectly. As far as I know, she was born with those abilities.
Wow, I knew she was capable of thinking about it. Yeah, that's all true.
Before the society took her in, she was in a horrible situation. Worse than what I went through in many ways. Unlike me, though, her heart never really broke. At least not in the same way. At this point, adversity is just another obstacle to her. One she can overcome with guile or force. Rather than shutting down, she became as flexible as a snake. More so than any of us.
But hang on! Even if she wasn't heartbroken or whatever, she's still...
Oh, trust me, I agree. No matter how happy she might seem she is, she's obviously still in pain. It may have been years ago, but I know my time with her, and it was a lot. I've never seen her get that words up. I think your words reached a part of Ren even she doesn't recognize. That's something only you could do.
Joshua! Well, nuts! When you put it like that, how can I be depressed? Just you wait, Ren! Next time we meet, I'll get to your real self!
We're going full persona here, people. She's gonna get to her real self.
You can do this now!
Never gives up, does she? I wouldn't be still otherwise.
Anyway, that aside, what do we do now? I don't feel safe just cruising back to Grancel without knowing what the society was really up to.
In that case, might I suggest to stop at Leiston Fortress? Then you can consult with General Bright as to what to do next.
Oh, good idea!
I think that's the best.
Well then, Julia, please set a course for Leiston.
By your command, blast it all! Blast it!
Hey, Grandpa? Professor, what's wrong? You seem really worked up.
The data crystal you found in the tower. Cabell just finished analyzing it.
Okay.
Carry now, Professor. What was recorded on it? The function of the tetracyclic towers. You were right, in part. The 4 towers are built to keep the Aureole sealed away in another dimension.
Hang on, what now?
In another dimension? How in the world? Why in the...
Wait a second.
So the Shadow Towers were... Yes, I suspect you're among the first humans in a millennium to travel dimensionally. And the Gospels there... Yes, indeed. Conduits for the power of the Shining Ring. What?
Baseman!
How in the hell?
That man, is that...
How is he doing this without authorization? Leon, report! What's going on? I don't know, ma'am. I just noticed we received a transmission and then we lost control. Forced computer entry. Hacking, some call it. Yes, we've been hacked, people, apparently. I suppose these advanced computers aboard the RCL backfired on us. Ha 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 ha. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Professor Russell. Yes, it's just as you suppose. I must admit surprised that you're able to realize such a system on your own. Though I suppose it's no surprise, coming from a student of Epstein himself. As full of yourself as a balloon. I'll point out, Professor Weissman, that our flight controls are not networked to any other system. You won't be able to crash us or force open our doors or any of such harebrained nonsense. I wouldn't dream of it, regardless. I simply wanted to contact you to ensure you were properly informed and prepared. To make sure you knew of the coming moments of glory. What? Moment of... No! Ha 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 ha! Let me see. Given your position, the best place to see it should be your foredeck. Good evening, then, everyone, and welcome to the new age.
Decima!
Let's get to the deck.
Where?
Best seen from the foredeck. There! Yep, here we go. Lightning breaks across the sky and might have split it in half, maybe. It looks like another craft. It's an airship. Yeah, that was an awesome cutscene.
What? It must be F5 City.
Yeah, it must be.
That's it. That's the Oriole.
Hells! Captain Schwartz, land the ship now! Pardon, Professor? You have emergency orders from Cassius, right? If you don't hurry, it'll be too late for all of us. Very well! Yep, here comes the conception. And out goes all the power. It's an electromagnetic pulse wave. It's knocking out power. Except for their ship, because that was too high. It's possible as a star system named Cassius, but I'm not sure. Marvelous.
Oh my goodness. Holy hell, now that's something. Isn't it just wonderful? This is astounding. Now I understand why you make such a big deal out of it.
It's nice to see that you all understand its worth. The Oriole itself had long been sealed away in another dimension. Despite this, it has always been possible for it to influence our own dimension through the Gospels, which act as terminals. There was just one problem. We had no access to the originals, and so we were forced to create replicas. Only the most accurate would do. Any less than the Oriole would have remained forever unattainable.
And after much trial and error, we managed to successfully create perfect replicas. These true Gospels finally allowed the Oriole to remove the shackles that restricted its power. And so here it is, returned from the dark abyss in which it was sealed. That was the purpose of Stage 3 of the plan, I assume.
Indeed. My comrades in arms, thanks to your labors, the third stage is complete. And now our plan moves into its final stage. And that is how we end this chapter, people, the Tetracyclic Towers. And we've got a new achievement with Zin this time. So onwards we go into chapter 8. Hey, it's the Sky Bandits. How are they still flying?
Goddess! And what is that thing? It's huge! Ridiculously huge!
That thing must be more than 5,000 argy across. It's like a giant floating island.
No, look closely. The base is artificial. It's more a floating city than an island. A city?
Well, we can't just sit here. All right, guys, listen up. We are getting onto that flying city island.
What? Seriously?
Of course I'm serious. I've never been more serious. If those society fools have brought that thing back, then think. It must be full of incredible treasure. Enough to pay our debts 10 times over. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, is it just me, by the way? Does this sound like the mission music from Final Fantasy VIII? You know, when you're going through Galbadia City and you're being told how to do the assassination plan. Is it just me?
We can't go waltzing in with something that huge.
Just bet me up here.
Honestly, at this point, I bet there are things on the city I want too. Like beyond treasure.
Yes, you agree with the Skyvan, Xavier. Loot the island. I know, I'm glad I'm not alone in my madness here.
Oh, idea, save me. Kyle to the point now. Things have been weird all day, so we should probably be careful. I mean, for starters, the radio's been silent for ages.
That is true. Guild and army transmissions are one thing, but even the civilian channels are dead, which is... Huh?
What? I'm waiting for fight. Yeah!
What happened? Report!
Boss, big problem!
The generators of flight engines have cut out! All of them! What?
Wait, that means...
We're really in trouble now. The flight field from the edges is dissipating. The Bobcat's not answering her helm at all either. You're kidding!
You mean we can't do anything?
There's only one thing we can do at this point. What? Pray the ideas, it's not our time to be called to heaven.
Oh, crap!
Land of Chaos. Nice name for a chapter. Chapter 8. The Land of Chaos. So the city of Rouen is now forever cut off because they can't lower the bridge. The Orbital engines are out, so the Orbital Society are down. And all the military can't go anywhere. Well, at least the RCL's got a sailing function, so it can still sail. So that's what the light show at the towers is about. But you get pulled off a genuine miracle this time. Let me give you a reward first. Adios knows you've earned it. We got 10,000 Mira and 9 BP. Still, what madness we've fallen into. I never thought being deprived of orbits would throw us into this much chaos.
No kidding! It sort of makes you realize just how dependent we become on orbital power.
It's true. Communication, transportation, defense, production. Every single major function in society is effectively paralyzed at this point.
For most people, I think the real worry were the lights in the kitchen. From the sounds of it, the city was really in a tizzy last night.
That's being kind about it. People were mobbing the guild house, the Orbital workshop, the mayor's mansion, all demanding answers. It was awful. Everyone wanted to know what had happened, and I had no answers to give. Frenzied fools practically kept me up all night.
I see. Sorry, Legrand.
Yeah, with the floating city on top of all of this, this crap's getting dire. Feels like we're one step away from a friggin' panic.
Well, the people of the borough live peace, so I do not personally expect a riot. Immediately. Should the situation continue for too long, however, people might begin to lose hope. Yes, we must do something about this and quickly. So then, everyone, what's this plan you said Russell has to bring back the dead? Turn water to Ambrosia and save us all.
Bring back the dead? Well...
Professor Russell's come up with a new invention. This isn't too far off. This, everyone, is my latest invention. The Zero Field Generator.
Zero field? What now?
Put simply, you're aware of the special warp field that the Gospels produce, yes? This is a circuit which produces a field to nullify that warp via a resonance wave.
That does not qualify as a symbol under any definition!
If I understand it correctly, then, Professor, this can actually reverse the orbital shutdown phenomenon.
Whoa! What?
Is that true, Professor? Prevent it more specifically, but just so. Ultimately, the shutdown phenomenon is just the orbital energy being absorbed by the Gospels. Where the energy went was a mystery, but having come this far, I think we finally have an answer.
To the floating city, to the Aureole.
It's the only answer which makes sense. The Aureole uses the little holes between dimensions generated by devices which we call Gospels to cause the phenomenon. Gospels are, all things considered, small holes. So the area affected was thankfully minor. With the Aureole made manifest once again, however, that area has grown immensely. Enough to engulf the entirety of LaBelle and even beyond our borders, I'd imagine.
All of LaBelle?
So that's what's causing all this.
Yes, I find it likely that every orbit in the country, without exception, has stopped working. However, this zero field generator can stop the interference of the Aureole. Which is to say, put it next to an orbit, and that orbit will work just fine.
Wow! Professor, that's amazing!
Yeah, so we fired that thing up and everything's cool then.
Not quite, I'm afraid. The area this protect can protect is limited. It can shield at most an ornament you could carry in 2 hands.
That's small.
Well, that kind of limits what we could do, doesn't it?
Now, the other problem is I only have so many of them. Even as a favor to Cassius, I could only put 16 of them together.
16? That's actually a lot, if anything. Wait, Dad asked you for these?
Yes, he requested that I work on these a while back, actually. I scarcely even imagined a crisis on this scale at the time, but it seems he did.
I see.
Just that expect from Cassius. Always seemed further than any other man.
That being the case, though, pretty clear how we should be using these things, I think.
Ah, you're a sharp one, Father.
I don't quite follow.
So in a crisis like this, the thing you need more than anything else is fast, accurate communication. Whether it's about the society throwing bears at people or where the goods need to be taken. If you can't communicate, you're up a creek.
Meaning?
This should be used to restore communication devices all over the borough. Is that about the size of it?
Bingo! That is a good idea.
For the military, not being able to use our guns or airships is dire. Not having communications between headquarters and our forces is even more serious, however. We should restore communications between Grancel Castle, Zahakan Gate, and Leicester Fortress ASAP.
The guild's in the same boat in a way. If the branches can't get in touch, it'll be hard to mount any response to anything that might happen.
Sounds as if we're all in agreement then. Well then, Captain Schwartz, I'll provide 10 zero-field generators to the Royal Army. That should give you enough to go to the RCL, the capital, the gate, Leicester, and all regional posts. You have my facts, Professor. I'll order my men to distribute them immediately. And the remaining 6 go to the Bracer Guild. That should be enough to restore the phone in each guild branch.
We'll get right on it.
We'll see them safely there.
What? You can get the phone working? Oh, that would be a great help. Please set up that whatever it was, right away.
No problem.
Sita, would you do the honors?
Sure, give me a second.
Tita, the engineer. Tita opened the lid on the phone and put the ZFG inside.
Okay. Done. It's all set to go.
That was, kind of faster than I thought it'd be.
All you really need is put it in the right spot inside the phone. Okay, now for the moment of truth.
Tita flips a switch on the phone. Oh!
You did it!
Nice. Looks like it really does let orbital devices work.
So next I need to actually test the phone and see if it'll connect. I'll try calling Grandpa. He's on the RCL, which is a working phone.
Tita dialed in the phone number.
Hello? Grandpa! Yeah, it's me. I'm at the guild house in Bells right now. Yeah, it's okay. It works great. Okay, I will. You do your best too, Grandpa. I think it's connecting okay. No kidding!
Professor Russell saved us again, it seems.
I'll have to drown Russell in beer and steak next time I see him. Speaking of thanks, Russell seems to be aboard the RCL still, but where did the princess and the churchman get off to?
Oh, they both head to Grancel Castle with Dome and Captain Schwartz. Chloe said she wanted to talk to the Queen, and Kevin said something about the Archbishop, I think.
I see. I imagine the royal family and the church will have their own crisis to deal with right now.
The good news is, they agreed to deliver a zero-field generator to Capital Guildhouse for us. I'd expect to get a call from Elnan at some point.
Excellent. Coordinating with him will help. You lot are off to the remaining guild houses, I take it?
Yeah, that's the plan. What I'd really like to deal with is that floating city, but...
Wouldn't we all? It seems like our society's friends are already there, too. We can't lay a damn thing around them with our airships grounded. Ugh. Real heroic spot to be in, huh?
Then why don't you get the dragon to take you? There's little point in flogging ourselves over it. Right now we must focus on what can be done.
Yeah!
Yeah, let's get to it.
So we need to form our party and we can choose 2 of the members aside from the mandatory. So for now, I'm going to get Tita,
okay.
because she's got a decent level, and I'm also going to use a Gate, because he's got some good field range.
Okay, obviously Astro Traveler's right out for this, so we'll be walking. Where should we go first? Rowan or Ruan?
Neither choice is better than the other one, really. All the guild has the working phones, so all we can do is pick a direction and go.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, Jesse's got it, I think. No matter which way we go, Ben will have a work it out for us.
How we can know about the people in trouble? Yeah, okay then.
During the shutdown phenomenon, only characters equipped with a zero field generator can use Orbal Arts. Equip a generator in the accessory slot to use it. Furthermore, as Tita uses an Orbal cannon, she can't act in any other way than movement or her gunpowdered S-cannon impulse without a generator. Right, so we're limited on who can use arts. That's interesting. For me then, that's got to be Estelle and Tita for now. Joshua can use physical and his craft arts, as can Agate. If I need to use Joshua to it, I'll switch him round, but for now I'm going to use Joshua as he is. Just means I've got the option to get some extra coverage for statuses. Meanwhile, the Crone Pass monster. A dangerous monster, Red Fang, has been sighted on the Crone Trail. Braces affiliated with this branch are requested to respond immediately. Has extremely strong direct attacks, check armor thoroughly. And the new Ansel Path monster. Reports that indicate the Archaism Doom has appeared on the Ansel Path. And details unknown. Reports suggest long-range combat. Great, so we have a machine called Doom, and we have we have a very tanky enemy. So for now, we've got items. And what I want is the map of La Baule. Right, so we either go... It'll be east. We either go east to Roland or west to Rouen. Because we've not long been in Roland, we've not been back with Rouen for quite some time. So I'm going to go the Rouen route. So with that in mind, I need to very quickly look at the map again. Ah, it's the Crone Pass route. Yeah, it's the route by the Crone Pass. So we want to go west, I think. I'm not seeing a compass on the map, which is really annoying me. So I'm going to have to assume it's north, east, south, and west, because I don't see a compass. So with that in mind, I'm going to go on the west path. The question is, have the enemies changed? Have the enemies got stronger? Or are they the same enemies? Let's find out. Actually, no. You got the drop on us, we're not having that. Yeah, so you can see there, he's literally not got his arts. No. Aside from getting craft points, there's not much reason to do fighting around here at the moment. And we're back to the old school first chapter approach, where we can only walk between the areas. We have to go the long way round. Yeah, the Crone Pass, that's the way to go. Now, there is a monster on the map somewhere, isn't there? It's in the actual... Is it in the actual valley, or is it on the pass? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's on the actual pass. It's on the trail, I think. Yeah, it's on the Crone Trail. So here's a reason for us to get some craft points if we can.
We're not done yet.
We're not done yet. No, we're not. Come on, then. Fight me if you dare. Thank you. Bye-bye. Next.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yes, 1 experience point. Woo. Ah, there's the enemy. And we got somehow surprise attacks. What hills? It must have been Tita who got hit. Right, this monster does not look particularly friendly, and we can't get past without taking him on. And there are quite a lot of them, actually, which is kind of irritating. Fire, fire. They're weak to earth, and that one's weak to water. That one absorbs fire, but... Yeah, this is kind of irritating. I've only got 1 move. Better to take a blow while we can.
Take this! Final free!
That was awesome. I'm going to use Estelle's as well.
This ends here.
1 down. That was needed. Yeah, because that makes their strength and speed up. Caused some damage, but not a lot. Ow. That's annoying. Okay, you don't like Estelle for some reason. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. I can get him out of the blast ranges. He should just escape the blast. Wow, that really rinsed his HP. And they have stun. Right, that's annoying. Tell you what, they've suddenly made this battle hard.
Damn it!
We learned the recipe for Anarchy soup. Oh! Right, that's annoying. I can't get to him in time with that one. But what I can do...
We're good to go.
I'm going to try and take the ones at the back out. Just to do some damage. So there's no more of that from you guys.
I gotta give it my all.
There's a chance here.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do a full Barrett and summon a satellite beam. Oh, nicely done. Perfect.
Scary.
Yeah, just a little bit. Decent experience though, which is good. We also got a Mute 2 as a result of that. We got Mute 2, which is a form of Augment, I believe. I don't know who has that equipped. I don't know if anyone does, actually. I need to know what... it's on Earth. And you can mute enemies with a chance of success, which is much more powerful and gives you Earth magic. Could come in handy. Now what we'll do is we'll very quickly keep going on, because I think after this point the enemies should be beatable quite... Oh, there's loot there. I'm not leaving loot on the trail. I'm not doing that. There's loot that's been left behind. Are you crazy?
Piece of cake.
A Curia Bowl. You know the chest is empty, but it has served you well. Instead of opening it, you give it a gentle pat on the head. Aww, head pats.
We're not done yet. Care for a rematch?
Oh, boo. Already looted that one. So I say from this point forward, we should be okay to get to the base. Yep, the Chrome Pass checkpoint. You can see the flowing object very clearly from the reward side of the checkpoint. Usher's even abandoned his post to look at the damn thing. Though I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious about it myself. If only Colonel Richard and the Intelligence Division was still in service, I'm sure he'd have all the answers for all our questions. Oh, Antoine. Hey, brace folks, fancy meeting you guys here.
Ray? Hey, how did things go? You know, with the ship.
Yeah, I was heading back to Zeiss after working on the RCL for a bit. I finished helping the old man, so it's time to get back to my own experiments.
Yeah, which means you had to work, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's the only way to travel right now. But you should be safe traveling alone. We can escort you if you like. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not exactly alone, as it were.
Antoine's with you, huh?
Pretty loyal for a cat, right? I've also got, you might call them, hazardous materials on hand. Here, let me share some with you, show you what I mean. Aurora balls. It's an attack food I invented. You can make it with the tools from any old kitchen, so if you have the time and materials, give it a try.
Yeah, thanks. So, yeah. I kind of think they'll make it just fine, guys.
Yeah, quite so. Still be careful on your way, Ray. The Cadia Tunnel is likely to be especially dangerous right now. Ah, don't worry. I'm keeping both eyes open. Anyway, see you guys back in Zeiss. Yeah, of course, we can't stay there because there's no energy. Yeah, since we can't shut the gate, we're being real strict on stopping people questioning before they pass through. You brace the free press whenever you want, though. We're okay now from the brass. We'll corroborate with the guild during this mess, so you guys have free access. Weird things showing up in the sky, we can't use our guns. Really feels like LeBurl's in a heck of a pinch. If we're rebelling and try to invade us in the middle of all this, yeah, I'd rather not think about that, to be honest. Well, earlier on, we did see Olivier say we'd meet as enemies. Thanks to General who managed to at least restore communications. Your army can finally act as a unified unit again. We're still neck deep in problems, but at least we can rely on General Bright's leadership. Those Grunts soldiers who attacked earlier had armored beasts with them. We don't know who they are, but they're extremely strong. They hit us again, I'm not sure what could hold, to be honest. Yeah, it looks like we can't rest anywhere, that's annoying. You can see the floating object from here. No matter how I look at it, it has to be man-made. Can we really just ignore it? In fact, a flying city... Ah! Grr. How dare you, possible ban evader in the chat! Oh no, you don't. Get out. Get out. Yes, you are blocked. You are banned. Get out. And I'm actually going to take a very brief comfort break, so I'll be back very shortly. Right, and we are back, and this time I've made absolutely sure that we do not have the issue where the video has been lost. I made sure that we could actually see it. So with that in mind, we are here to take a further run through Trails in the Sky. Yeah, we've seen more empty chests here, so we're not going to be able to do much more. So we're heading on towards Rouen. We need to go to Zeiss, I believe. And we're also going to need to go to Roland. So we've got quite a few areas to go to tonight. We're in Wanderer mode. We're playing basically the first chapter again. We're back playing FC. And here we are on the Minoria Byroad. Not been back here for some time. Let's see how strong the enemies are here then. Not very is the answer to that one.
Piece of cake.
So all the orbital lights are out, all the technology is down. We're back in basically the Dark Ages. The Dark Ages for the ball, anyway. Meanwhile, Estelle and Joshua continue to absolutely pummel everything in sight because
That's that then. Let's move out.
nothing else can stand up to us, it seems. There's not much point fighting here at the moment. I can't synthesize new orbital energy because we've not got the armaments working, so there's not much point doing that. Yeah, we're almost at Minoria Village, so we can find out what's going on here. We might also find more missions at the guilds as we go. We've already found a couple as it is. I wonder what's going on at the lighthouse out of curiosity. How dare you be out of range? You're not allowed to be out of range.
We did it!
So aside from that boss fight at the moment, the lack of orbs hasn't massively harmed us. It's almost like an ability loss, but at least it makes sense. It's not like in other games where you lose your abilities and it's just
Piece of cake.
tough, you gotta suck it up and deal with it. At least in this game there is a narrative reason for why we can't use our deadliest and most useful abilities. See if there's anything going on here at the lighthouse. This was where we had our big fight with the Ravens in the previous game. I say I'm massively excited for the remake of first chapter. It looks so good. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. I told him over and over that ornaments aren't working, but he doesn't want to hear it. Of course. Just gotta leave him be for now. Yeah, I'll just leave him be. That callow loudmouth kid needs to keep his untrained opinions out of my business. I know this lighthouse better than anyone, I say. The cause of this is somewhere in the internal mechanics. I can fix something this simple in no time. Just you wait. Well, everyone needs a hobby, I guess. If yours is tinkering around with useless, obsolete tech, then go right ahead. I mean, that term as well, obsolete tech, it's only used because things have moved on, and yet they're not entirely obsolete. Take the Nintendo 3DS, for example. It's technically obsolete tech. The Switch is a lot more powerful, as is the Switch 2. But the 3DS is actually much more portable. It's much easier to use. It has unique library. So it's not obsolete. In the eyes of the public, it's obsolete, but in the eyes of the players, it's not. That's right, Estelle, we do. We rule. We'll have a place to rest here, hopefully. Yes, brownie points for the 3DS, indeed. Say, a very nice acquisition of mine, that.
I'm useless to falling out of the sky. Orbits have stopped working. It's terrible. My younger brother Zach went to check on the lighthouse to make sure everything's alright there. It's just old Vogue up there now on its own, so we're both a little worried.
Ah, don't worry, Vogue's been as stubborn as he ever was. I see a lot of people these days who still play the PSP as well, because again, there's some games on it which I'm easy to play these days. We have some stocks of food and fuel at Windmill Lodge, but if we relax because of that, we'll run out really fast. I sent my son Solomon out to seek support from the city of Rowan. Hopefully he'll be able to negotiate with a new mayor. Ah.
I'm not just playing, you know. I'm searching for branches like Mommy asked. Are there any good branches around?
If you need branches of the guild, there's plenty. Oh, I thought there might have been a scene if Estelle and Joshua came here. I'm disappointed. I wanted it to be a scene recalling what happened. Ah, this is an inn. We can at least stay here. He's not talking to us. The Garden of Cedar. We learned the recipe. I don't know what it does. Hey, welcome to the White Magnolia. Can't get a lot of stock right now, but we're still open. It's times like these and I want to do what I can to help the villagers. Meanwhile, we can rest at the inn as well.
The soldiers on the second floor are the crew of the downed airship. They're the ones who protected the village when it was attacked. Even if their injuries are light, it's only natural we'd take good care of them.
We can afford 200 mirror. It's fine. Let's go and say hi to them, these guards. All our energy on our patrol ship suddenly cut out while we were in the air. We got lucky because of our altitude happening below, but it was a hell of a shock. I got bruises all over me from the impact on the landing. Ow! Oh, that's all there is here. And that's where we stayed. Okay. So, soldiers, plural, it seems, was overstated.
An army patrol ship made an emergency landing on the beach nearby, apparently. There was someone injured there, so they're resting up at the lodge.
Right, on to Rowan. Wow, I think they'll be on the roads at a time like this. Well, you'll have to keep yourself safe, I'm afraid. I hate to say it, but we got our hands full. Nah, we don't care. Meanwhile, we had to take a guy to a nearby village, though. He was just bad enough that we figured we'd need to replace the bed. So you're braces, right? You can probably tell by looking at us, but our patrol ship's currently grounded. We've requested rescue, but who knows how long that'll take. Then, you're soldiers. March! How hard can that be? Just march. You're soldiers. You know, head, two, left, 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 right, left, you know, and all that kind of stuff. Is it just me? I wonder if there's anyone at the orphanage. Hey, there.
Man, jumping wood's pretty hard. If you don't do Matrix Reason, it's gonna have it even harder.
Hey, Clem. Sounds like you're doing well.
Ah! Joshua!
It's been a while, Clem. I heard from Estelle you've been working hard to help out.
Of course. And I'm not slacking off on weeding and taking care of the chickens or anything. I gotta work hard for everyone.
Yeah, good thinking. I know there's a lot that's tough right now, but you help out everyone you can, okay? We're doing our best to help out too.
Yeah, got it. I'll do my best to help as much as you.
Nice little cutscene with Joshua there.
Hi, Polly. Let's time to see.
Whoa, it's Joshua. You seem kind of different. You're different, but you still look cool. So, like, yes, it's okay.
Thank you.
Wow, it's Joshua.
Hi, Daniel. It's been a while. Have you been a good boy?
Yeah, I decided to help make some trees just like Clam. Today I watered the plants.
Let's see. Good job, Daniel. Estelle and Joshua, welcome. Matron Teresa, I'm very sorry to have worried you. Joshua, please, stay with Estelle from now on. That is all I would ask of you. I will. Thank you, Matron Teresa. I see now that there was no need to worry. I'm sure Chloe's very relieved. Oh, that reminds me. Matron Teresa, about Chloe. Yes, I hear she's in the capital. C delivered a letter from her to me. I see. That's C for you. Based on her letter, she's having plenty of trouble on her side too. From the content, I could feel a very decisive will to face some kind of problem directly. I don't know what kind of decision that represents, but I'm confident that girl will find her own path. Ah, yeah, I think so too.
Pretty cool scene, actually. Completely missable. But it's been nice to, you know, catch up with the crew. Checking on the fam. Yeah, it makes me interested here. You've got Estelle and Joshua who have their technically brother-sister relationship. Estelle and Tita who see each other as big sister and little sister. And then Estelle and then Agate and Tita who see each other as sister and brother. I've really gone for the big nothing hits harder than family kind of party tonight, people.
We're not done yet.
Although at the moment it's a case of nothing hits harder than East End Thug. Because we're not needing to do anything. I think that's a dead end. Yeah, it is. Ah, there you go. Up here and then round. I'm being careful because there might well be another monster on the trail. This happened last time we first came here. Do you remember when we first played first chapter? There was a point where Estelle and Joshua were on the way and they completed a mission before they even had a chance to accept it because it was blocking the path.
We're not done yet.
We do indeed. Nope, nothing there. That's the way to Genesis. Hello. I was right. There's a monster on the highway. Before we face off against that thing, what we need to do is raise our craft points. Which is going to be difficult because we've not got many strong enemies around here. I do have another way, but I don't want to waste it. Right, we have a few enemies here, so that's helpful. I actually have another idea, actually. This is a really cheeky move. Because Estelle raises her MP while walking, I can make Agate do that again. And get there. All I have to do with Estelle is this. We give a Tear All, that restores his HP. And by the time we're anywhere for another battle, most of her SP is back. No, we've only got the one this time. That's annoying. Bye-bye. Oh, no damage. Even better.
That's that then. Let's move out.
You don't remember yesterday, so I'm asking for a lot. Well, fair enough, Avian. Basically, when we first came to Ruan in the first game, one of the things we had to do was go along this highway, and there was a monster waiting for us that we couldn't avoid. And I'm like, well, we'll fight it. And then when we got to Ruan, we were able to report a mission complete before the mission had even started. Oh.
Should have done that.
No, I shouldn't have done that. You're right, Agate. I meant to do something else. I'm an idiot. I meant to use Wild Rage.
We did it!
So Agate now having that is useful, because it means that he's got what he needs. Now, if Estelle can get hers as well, it'll mean that we're in a better position for the boss. Because let's not... there is another strategy I've got in mind. And we're not far off being able to implement it, actually. That's even better.
We're not done yet.
If I can get to 100 with Joshua, I have a very easy solution to the craft points scenario. So I apologise for this, people. I really do. I really apologise. It's boring watching someone do this. Especially when they keep missing. Oh, screw it, you can set both.
Scary.
So essentially what I'm doing here is looking for enemies to hunt, just so I can farm the craft points. And with that, we'll be in a position to fight this boss. Nice. Or should I say, ice. Moving him is not really a strategy, it's just an idea.
We did it!
Yep, so that one's done, and then there's the new Ansel pattern. This is a different monster, which is interesting. I apologise for this part, people, I really do.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yes, let's move out. That's a good idea.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Nice. Yes, this is a bit of a grind. I appreciate that, so I'm really, really, really sorry. But this is the best way for me to get what I need. There might be some more enemies up this way, actually, now I think about it. On the way to Genis Royal Academy. Please change the music as well. Oh, it's out of bloody range. It's annoying. Coward.
All right, we rule.
Yeah, this feels like a throwback fighting these enemies. Mahoosive throwback.
All right, we rule.
Nice. Just 5 more craft points. That's all I need for Joshua. His craft points are more important than Estelle's, because Estelle's got the access to her orbital art, so it's not as big a deal for her. But for Joshua, I really need it. Oh, he's out of range, damn it. Fine, Estelle, it's yours.
We're good to go.
Yes. There's not much point of us actually going to the academy, I don't think. So we could find out what's going on there, so it might be worth a visit.
Piece of cake.
We got surprise attacked. But it doesn't matter.
We're not done yet.
I get a feel we're not going to Genis Royal Academy as a mission anyway, so we're actually going to go that way. And tell you what though, there is a reason to come here. Those enemies drop tender poultry. I could do with farming a lot of them, because there is a rather crafty little trick that I can show you right now. What I'll do is I'll get back to the main highway right before the monster. This particular area could come in handy by farming those enemies and just killing them over and over again. Now there's a reason for it. Basically, in my food items, one of the things I have is this, the tomato sandwich. Doesn't give much healing, but the crucial part is what it says next to it. 50 craft points. I have a recipe to cook them. So as you see, Joshua's now got 200 craft points. Now if I go into my recipe book and scroll down, you will see that it's the acerbic tomatoes and the tender poultries. Now, the acerbic tomatoes you can buy. They're quite costly, but you can buy them. And the tender poultries are not easy to find. So it's essentially getting those to be able to make the equipment. The fact you can restore craft points of it could make it broken. Right, Estelle gets to go first. They have no real weaknesses. And I've just realised all her magic is single magic, which is really irritating. So now we'll go quickly into a true Black Fang. And we'll follow that up. With his move. Which can hit everybody.
Take this! Final freeze!
That's been a massive help. Ah, that one does stun. And now he's muted. Wow. Okay, so that has status effects by the ton as well, does it? Oh, that's almost finished it. It's got barely anything left. Ah, something was resisted. And now Joshua. Missed. Oh. How did it miss? It had hold of him. How did it miss? Oh, Lord, that was very helpful. Oh, now she's confused. That's annoying. Get off my battlefield, you. Oh, come on, you're still alive? How? How are you still alive, you cheeky MFer? Get off my battlefield. Wow, they really don't like him. Right, as much as I'd like you to... actually, no, to be fair... Joshua doesn't get the... Joshua can get a turn in. Oh. You had one job. Just one. That'll do it. Just enough to get the heal in him. That's fine. You run away, Estelle. That's okay. Yay, done.
That's that then. Let's move out.
And we've got quite a decent haul of experience. Not too much, but enough to level Joshua up, so that's awesome. And he's now learned Evil Eye X and Sleep 2. What's Evil Eye X when it's at home now? Is it an ass break? No, it's not. So it must be one of his skills. One of his crafts. Evil Eye X. I mean... That might be saying something about my former relationships. I don't think that's what it was going for, but you never know. Right, have you got any new equipment? Nope, that's a down. Yeah, I don't like the impact on... Having said that, it's useful for a Gate. I'll get one. It boosts the Gate's defense, so I'll give it to him. Oh, boo. I could have given the Taiji Gar, but I never realised. That's a big boost to his defense as well, and his speed. I'm such an idiot. I had some really strong armor hiding in my inventory. It's always the way, isn't it, people? You never realise what you've got. Oh, she's one of his books away.
Even if you build castles out of it, sand is sand. Should rain fall, all will be wiped away. That which is hardest to claim is hardest to lose, and so too, that which is gained easily shall pass swiftly. A well-worn idiom. Since the bridge isn't working, it's hard to get to the south block. Really, why hasn't Mayor Norman done something about this? He can't think just radio ferries enough, can he?
Hey, Mama. What's that big floating thing in the sky? Is it a new airship?
In a way, it is. Currently, the bridge is not available for crossing. Persons going to the south block, please enter the hotel. You can reach the ferry port from the first floor of the basement. The crossing to the south block is underground here. Persons wishing to cross, please head down.
I came here from Bose, but with all things to happen, it seems the liners had stopped running again. I was slowed down quite a bit on my way here, too. It seems Linus and I get along poorly.
I found replacement options for lighting and hot water, but in this situation it's terribly difficult to maintain our normal services. I wonder how long this situation will persist. So we shall rest and go and talk to the guild. If we have to do a lot of backtracking, like, because of different ways, it's going to get annoying.
Yeah, that thing floating in the sky. I wonder what it is. If there was some kind of statement from the mayor, but I'd be able to relax a bit, but sometimes it's all silence.
Interesting. Why? Why has the mayor gone silent on this?
Yes, what can I do?
Hey, John.
I'm glad to see you well.
Estelle and Joshua.
I see you're both safe. Oh, thank Dios. All this madness started while you were at the towers, so I was worried that something had happened.
Thanks for worrying, John.
We're all fine for now, anyway. It seems the same can't be said for Rwanda, though.
You've got that right. We're in a ridiculous mess right now. The second we saw that massive, whatever it is about the lake, all our ordnance stopped working. The new mayor, Mr. Norman, is struggling to keep up with it all. Honestly, if it weren't for the clergy from the church and the members of the Ravens helping, the town would be a wreck.
What?
The Ravens of what? Oh, yes. Right after the ordnance stopped working, when everything started really going to hell, they stepped in to keep order. Right now, we got them working as volunteer bracers, temporarily.
Oh, good grief. I get it. Yeah, so they finally found the will to do it, huh?
Yes. And for starters, that whole thing had just had to happen while Langbard Bridge was up, naturally. Thanks to that, you can only cross the river used by a pedal ferry boat right now.
Oh, man. I guess there's no other way the bridge is stuck.
Ultimately, I don't think the city can keep this up for very long. I'd like to put some kind of relief plan together with the other branches of the army and... But with the phones not working, at best we have written mail, and the roads are a mess.
I think we can help on that front, John. Here's the thing.
You can what? You have what?
Let's get you up to speed. Estelle explained recent events about the zero field generator.
I get it. Figures that thing had something to do with the society. Being able to use the phone would be a huge help, though. Could you set that up right now?
Okay, all done.
T to flip switch on the phone.
Oh, it works. His phones should work fine now. You won't be able to call anyone until their phones work too, though.
Oh man, this is just what we needed. Having a working phone is like manna from Idios at a time like this. I could kiss you all and Professor Russell right now.
It's not sentiment at least.
Well, we gotta get a move on and get the rest of the guild going, but need anything else? Right. Check the posters on the board if you could. Also, if you could check the place outside the city limits like the orphanage and school, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I can see you need a patrol at some of this.
We'll keep an eye out as best we can.
Thanks.
With the phone fix, you can call the team from another branch to Iran. If you wish to call them, select Call Allies. So we can bring them in and bring them over. Yep, we've got that one. And then there's the Saffel Tower monster. So a dangerous monster, Ebony Scale, has been sighted in the area of Saffel Tower. Braces affiliated with a branch has to respond immediately. Powerful all-target attacks, and its characteristics are overall very high. Interesting. Well, let's report that request while we can.
Oh, that reminds me. Tell me you want to call in anyone from the other branches. I'll contact them and have them report right here.
Yay! Hey, I got an achievement for exterminate all wanted monsters.
Good work. Seems you safely achieved your goal. If you have any jobs completed, come by and report them.
So we exterminated all the road monsters. We got an achievement for that.
Hooray! We did it.
As a certain other broadcaster would say. Right, so they said they wanted to check on the orphanage. We've done that. But what we've not done is checked at the school. Oh, but before we do that, it's got to be done. I'm playing as Estelle, and I've seen something that I have to do. If I don't do it, Estelle will flay me alive. We're going fishing.
I make a fish here.
We'll use the Aquamaster, and the bait-wise, lakes and rivers. We'll go with the river snail, see what happens. Oh, boo. No, 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 no. Ah, I missed my cue. Yay, we got a trout. And it gave us 10 Mirage Sappers as well, which is awesome. You're actually not wrong there, Avian, yes. No one objects because either Estelle would ignore them or beam them over the head with the rod until they listen. That's very Estelle. It's why I like her so much. She's literally me.
Ah! That was...
Hurry, Estelle.
No, no, no. Damn it. Why is this... Gotta hurry and tell someone.
Oh, it's these arseholes.
Oh, no, 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 no. Hiya! Whoa, you're... Exit first, words later. We're nothing speaking.
Step back. We may be able to protect you in a fight.
Well, why are there armored monsters here?
Bring it!
Right. Okay. Oh, we've got an NPC to protect. Urgh. I hate that. And you can't use Clock Up, of course, because you don't have access to it. Fine, get in there, Eastern Flug it. That didn't work. Nice try. That did hurt, to be fair, but that's annoying. It's all we can really do. Right, they're quite tanky, which is annoying, but that's just what you got to do. Yeah, let's send them back. Let's send them backwards. Because that gives us a little time to protect him. Nice. I think that instant killed him. We got lucky. Keep him honest. Yeah, get in the fray. Yeah, not this time, but it's fine. We're okay. Wow, it really does not like Joshua for some reason. Right, you can't get to him, so do me a favour. Actually, no. I got 30 of those. Nice. Oh!
You'll pay for this.
Instant kill. Not much you can do when that happens.
All right, we rule.
Sorry, Agate. You're gonna miss out, but start at least a level up happen for Tita.
Phew, that was rough.
Yeah, well, we managed to make it in time.
You saved me. Estelle and Joshua, right? Sorry, you really pulled my bacon out of the fire. Hey, no big. It's part of the job.
More importantly, what's happened? Those monsters aren't from this area.
Well, the Academy. The Royal Academy's been attacked. What?
Okay, calm down. Make through the details.
Oh, okay. I was hanging around me at an old schoolhouse. Ditched your class again. Suddenly, three soldier guys in red armor broke down the front gate. The janitor came to ask what the hell they were doing, but they shot the guy. Ah! Oh no! When I saw that, my mind just went blank. I ran and ran. Like, I wanted to get some help. Where was I gonna go?
Alright, I think we understand the situation. Listen closely. Can you follow the road around and tell the guild secretary there? Jean, what's happened? Tell him that Estelle Brat's team is going to go investigate the academy.
I'll try. They got these weird, I don't know, puppet things too, along with the monsters. Be careful, okay?
Right. Someone's attacked Janice Royal Academy. We're not having that. Oh, and they got those machines on the fucking highway.
We rushed over as soon as we heard. If Mickey was telling the truth at all, the situation sounds beyond dire.
Jean did his best to contact the army. He feared it would take some time for reinforcement to reach us, however.
Damn it!
And keep in mind, the army grunts these days are trained to use orbital weapons. They're screwed right now. Everyone has to sell us one ourselves, since we've all got actual hand-to-hand combat training.
Well, usually the president and people in the school as prisoners. What do we do? That's the problem, isn't it? It'd be nice to have a picture of what was happening inside, but how?
Where's Seagull? We need him.
Hey, everyone, wait here a bit. I'm gonna go and scout inside the academy.
Joshua?
What do you mean? My man and body were molded into the perfect spy and assassin, remember? I should be able to sneak in and get an idea of what's inside the school and the condition of the hostages, easily. Yeah, Josh has got a point.
If you could do it, it'd certainly help.
Why it be really dangerous?
I'll be alright, trust me. I've infiltrated places far more heavily guarded than this. You don't need to worry, Tita.
Joshua, you're going alone no matter what.
The odds of success are much, much higher if I do this myself. Trust me on this, Estelle. Let me go on my own for this one.
Okay. I just want to ask one thing. You remember the promise we made, right?
The more to get it till the end, right? Don't worry. I'm just wandering off to pick daisies for a moment.
You go pick those flowers then, mister. Joshua, be careful.
I will be. I promise. Alright. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Yep, this is where we need the Black Fang.
Hey, are you really okay with this?
Yeah. If I insisted on going, I'd just drag him back here. Besides, I believe in Joshua. Estelle!
You've grown quite a lot, Estelle.
Come on, Black Fang, take them out for us.
Let's shoot the buildings for cover and stay behind them to avoid being seen. I need to find where they're keeping the hostages, try to keep some of the high kick count of the enemy. Two enemy soldiers in the boys' dorm. I need to check every building like this.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in Metal Gear Solid mode. Right, hang on a second. If there's a time where I need to equip a piece of equipment, if there's time for a zero field generator, now is it. I'm going to need all the advantages I can get.
Two male students and an injured faculty member. Looks like he was shot. His injuries seem life-threatening, though. Thank Idios for a little mercy, I guess.
I was going to say, can't I get around here, but...
No choice. I have to dash across.
Now, why can't I use that move when I want to? And I get the feeling there'll be a reward for not getting seen. I'm calling it now.
Four soldiers. Looks like they're being kept in reserve in case something happens. They may be keeping hostage on the second floor.
Gilbert, my boy, what do you think you're doing? What would drive you to such violence?
Two reasons, really. The first is that my orders are simply to cause further chaos in this pissant little kingdom at my destruction. My beloved alma mater should be seen a perfect candidate for a little shake-up.
What happened to you, Gilbert? You were so dedicated to peace and your political aspirations as a student. When did you lose that passion?
Ideals are just that. Ideals. A little thing called reality has a way of trampling them in the mud. Money and privilege are everything. It became so obvious serving as Dalmore's steward. I intended to eventually depose that doddering old fool and take over as his successor. Thanks to everyone's beloved Bracer Guild, however, that goal was smashed to dust. So I decided to take a different route to wealth and power.
How foolish.
Say whatever you wish. As for my other goal, that, Dean Collins, would be the princess. According to rumors, which I know to be fact, old man, she's studying at this academy. I don't suppose you're willing to tell me who she's pretending to be.
Now, this reminds me of an old episode of a TV show called Burn Notice, where the spy was pretending to make somebody else believe that he wasn't the spy. And at one point he stood in the room and went, "Oh, this guy's good. He could be stood right in front of you, you wouldn't even know it." It reminds me of that. How did no one recognize that Chloe was obviously the candidate? I have no idea what you're talking about. All I can say for certain is that no such girl is present at this academy. You're looking in the wrong place, Gilbert.
Trying to play the fool till the bitter end? So be it then. With the phones dead, I have all the time in the world. I'll just have to look over the students myself until I find her. So, he's the one behind all this. It makes sense in hindsight. He's an alumnus of the school and familiar with the layout.
Empty classroom. Be a perfect breaching point.
I don't see any of the teachers. They're most likely being held elsewhere.
You didn't think about my plan? There's a breaching point? Ah, here we are. Main hall, but it looks deserted.
There's a sharp angle. so I can't tell, but I hear someone in the hallway. Most likely a guard on watch. Here we are, the faculty and the president.
Did I hear something?
Over here. What? Quiet, Hans. Don't be too loud or the guard will notice.
Right, but come on. How am I not supposed to lose it when you come out of the blue like that?
Sorry.
Hey, Hans, is someone at the window?
Oof, Jill, stop pushing. Okay, just don't yell or anything, got it?
Oh, come on. In the great Jill-headed student council, we were over...
Hans quickly covered Jill's mouth.
I knew you were gonna shout.
Excuse me for being thrilled. Joshua, you impossible dummy. What the heck are you doing here?
It's good to see you, Jill. I don't have much time, so let me explain very quickly.
Joshua explained how the group found out about the takeover from Mickey and what they were going to do about it.
I see now. So basically you guys are looking for a way to get us out of this. Exactly. I thought I'd let you know so you can keep the others calm.
Yeah, good call. We'll do what we can. Can we do anything else to help?
Let me think. I could use a list of our students and faculty presently on the ground. It would help a lot when we move in.
Oh, right, of course.
Yeah, okay, we'll write the list up now.
Jill and Hans compiled a list of the staff and students on the grounds and slit the paper through the window. Joshua added the list of hostages to the bracer notebook.
Thank you. We're moving in within the hour. Just hold tight until then.
Yeah, we will.
You guys be careful, okay? And once things are over, let's get something to eat at the cafeteria. I've got to hear about what you've been up to. Alright. Go easy on me, okay?
So far this has gone a little too smoothly and I don't like it. It's the stage room. Interesting, they're not using here. This would have been the perfect place to hold people. Wide open space, multiple avenues of cover, choke points that you can watch for anyone trying to escape. I'm amazed they didn't use the gym. That's where I expected a load of the students to be.
I don't hear anyone in the waiting room. I think it's safe to say it's empty.
Yeah, and I don't know why. From a tactical point of view, they've effed up there. From a tactical point, they've made a massive, massive mistake. They've really screwed up there. Right, looks like I need to get to that building. And it's going to be tricky. We've been everywhere else, though, from what I can tell. Apart from the back road. It's Rainer, I think.
3 girls. The others must be in the main schoolhouse.
There's guards here, 2 guards.
2 enemies and soldiers on watch. I don't hear anything from the other club rooms. There's someone patrolling in the front. I should go behind.
Yeah, this is the back of the gym. So the question is, what do we do now? Do we need to just get out? I'll look at the bracer notebook in a second. Without actually going into the buildings, which Joshua's not doing, as far as I know. Right, okay. Surely I'm not meant to go in here. I don't like it. There's someone patrolling in the front. I should go behind. That's what I thought. I get the feeling I'm at my recon point and there's nothing more to do. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if there's bonus points for not triggering those scenes. The back gate is locked. Beyond here is the old schoolhouse. Just in case. Joshua pulled out his tools and inserted them into the lock. Alright, I scouted the entire campus. With so few men, I could probably... No, it's still not time for that. I should get back to the others. That situation on the academy grounds from what I could tell. Pretty for it. You did a good job scouting. Yeah, now we should get some kind of plan together.
So that Gilbert idiot is the one who had the attack on the academy. And he was seriously trying to kidnap Chloe. Had the balls for that. I should have thrown him out the damn deck of that airship when I had the chance.
The man who was once a peaceful secretary for a mayor is now one of Ouroboros's jackals. A member of the elite who falls to villainy when they encounter hardship. It's an old story.
That describes him, all right. Still, what do we do? He sounds like he brought a fair number of Jaegers, and he's got archaisms and armored monsters too, right? And if the archaisms are working and the Jaegers have guns, then that means the society can use armaments even though it's a shutdown phenomenon. Oh, crap!
It looks as though they use this stuff is similar to our zero-field generators, and they definitely have enough for each man in the machine. Yeah, so they're free to hose us down with as much gunfire as they want. Not the best situation they've ever been in. The obvious answer is split into two groups. One group raises hell in their front and distracts, while the another infiltrates in the rear.
We're too short on manpower to try safely, though. From what Joshua describes, I want no less than 6 people to protect their front. Any less is suicide.
I agree. We have 6 people, we should be able to draw the troops and stand by out without getting killed ourselves.
Yeah, but 6 people? That's everyone here now. And we're just gonna have to wait for the Royal Army to get here.
No, I reckon Kana and the others are going to show up, Can't you, Lace?
I believe it maybe they'll help fill in the gap.
Yep, called it.
Ow! Oh, anyways, everyone!
Perfect timing!
We actually just stepped by in a branch to let it go. Once we heard the story from Jean, we came running as fast as we could. I think there's another one for the Divine Providence column.
Estelle, thanks for saving me back in the lab. You really saved me from a lot. I owe you. I was so angry at myself when I heard they captured you. Don't worry, you did fine. They didn't rough me up too much. Besides, I got Joshua back in that whole mess. Yeah, it's been forever, Joshua. Did you forget about your sterling role model anyways?
No, of course not. It sounds like you helped Estelle a great deal while I was away. Thank you for everything, Annalise.
Well, if she was the one helping me out, I think. What I really want to do is tell you all about just how lonely Estelle was without you. Wait, she's full of lies, and you shouldn't believe what she says. Just kidding, just kidding. Besides, I don't think we can really afford to shoot the breeze much here. Yeah, seriously. Joshua, might fill everyone in on the situation inside.
Of course. I see. A grim situation. I agree with your plan. A two-pronged assault will resolve this quickly. Well, now we got 10 people, so 6 to assault the front and 4 from the rear. That work? Yeah, seems like a good split to me. The only real question is who goes charging in at what?
Well, in that case, can I lead the infiltrate from the rear team? No offense, but I think I know the academy better than anyone here at this point.
Except perhaps me, Estelle. Remember, I did just scout the entire grounds.
Mind if I go over Estelle then? We did promise to go into glorious battle together once. Anyways.
Yeah, given how quick you are, it's a good idea regardless. You 3 are all scrappers, though. Best choice to afford would be someone who can support you. Allow me to serve that role then. I need no armament to use my arts. I can aid Estelle's group with them.
Kurt!
Thank you, Kurt. Looks like that's our teams then. Oh, and that no. Connor, you gonna be alright? Your weapon. Oh, you mean my orbital gun? Yeah, losing that was rough. I had to fall back on this old noisy thing.
What in the world is that huge gun?
That looks like a the Tommy gun used by Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil 4. The Thompson, whatever it's called, that's where I got his name Tommy from. It looks very similar, but I bet it's not. It looks more like it might be a sniper rifle.
Wow, that's a...
It's an old Rhineford model gunpowder assault rifle. Ava, an old friend of mine who runs a weapons shop, lended me. She collects things like this and let me run off with it for a bit.
Gunpowder rifle, now that's old school. Hell yeah!
Now I think about it, I haven't seen any firearms that use gunpowder lately. Wait, Tita, that Gatling gun of yours is a gunpowder weapon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's part of Grandpa's treasure collection.
Honestly, it's far heavier than an orbital gun, runs out of ammo in seconds, it's just harder to use in every way. It's got plenty of stopping power though, so it'll be fine for a quick strike like this.
Yeah, sounds like you'll be right in with the assault group. Let's start the plan then.
Okay, we'll do our best.
Right. Yep, you may be able to equip.
Leave it to me.
Oh, actually, I can't bring Agate back. He's on 1 HP. I can't bring him back. That's hilarious. Actually, because they're going to be, I don't want to give away any of my big ones, so I might be better off, to be honest, sticking with what I've got. Let me see what you've got.
Roger.
Ready?
That takes the defense down, so that's kind of pointless. The Saram armor is what she's got. I want the ones that I've got multiples of that I can afford to lose. Preventing death blows, that's a good one. And then there's the Mirage Ring, or the lighter that prevents freeze. The likelihood to use stun. So Feint's a good one here, actually, yeah. I doubt she can use any of the... Oh, she can actually use Chloe's weapon, but it's no good. Where is it? Fujin Raijin? Seriously? Are you kidding me, game? First we had the music that sounded like the mission. Now we've got Fujin Raijin? Are you taking the piss, Falcom? I don't want to lose those because they're unique. I'm better off leaving him with what he's got. Because it prevents freeze, that could come in handy. And preventing petrify, that could be useful. Or poison, that could be good too. Fine. The good thing is they come in at decent levels, so we should be okay. I think we're going to have to do it. Let's go. I'm ready. I've got to go for it. And so the guild's plan to liberate the Genis Royal Academy was set in motion. Agate, Sherazad, Zin, Kana, Grant and Tita created a distraction at the main gate to lure the Jaegers out, while Estelle, Joshua, Annalise and Kurt struck from behind to free the hostages. The infiltration team was given the remaining 0 field generators. They've been placed in the inventory. The hell is Gilbert thinking anyway? All we get for taking over a place like this is freaking out a bunch of rich kids. Yeah, if we were going to stir up some chaos, we'd attack one of the little rat holes these hicks call villages. It's like you said though, man. The brats here are loaded. Rumor even has it a member of the Liberalian royal family attends this joint. What? Like that Claudia chick? Haha, nah, no way. She's like in the palace or some shit. Whoever it is, though, the Phantom Thief's friggin' obsessed with a chick who goes to this joint. Ew. She's a fucking high school student. Come on. That's Gilbert's game plan. Find out who it is and deliver her. Yeah, get it. Yeah, we could score some major points with M-Force if we do that. But man, that just makes things even worse. If the chick is that important, the Braces and Army are gonna come right at us. We better be ready for some major shit to go down. Yeah, don't worry. We just hit this place, it'll take them a while to figure it out. Besides, our robot-based guns ain't gonna work like ours, remember? Gotta be like shooting range if they take us on. Yeah, good point. Shit! Powder guns! The hell did you get that junk from? Yeah, no bearers and bullets at this rate. Go get the frickin' reserve guys! It's begun! Yeah, we gotta hurry. I unlocked the back gate when I was here earlier. It should open easily. Very good. We should infiltrate each building swiftly and rescue the hostages in each. Remember to check off those rescued from our list in the notebook. Got it! Let's go! Okay, we've gone from infiltrate, we've gone from stealth to full-on assault. We are attacking. And I believe that this is an optional mission. Absolutely no chance. I'm not missing this out. I get the chance to jump in there and beat the snot out of the enemy. Let's go. How did they not check that? Also, check it out, the Gekkoukan label from Persona 3. Yeah! You sons of... There they are! Here we go!
This ends here.
Finished.
I'm going to save Annalises for now. Oh, that's annoying. Faint. So they like to use faint, do they? At least I think that's what that move is. I think it's faint. Can't reach her, damn it. That's annoying. I hate status moves like that. They really annoy me. Right. I'm hoping that this will let me, No, you're not. You're not aiming at fuck all. Get off my battlefield, you twat. You too. Fuck off.
There. Not done yet.
cheap arseholes. If you're going to be cheap, I'm going to be cheap right fucking back at you. That's right, you're not getting me with any more status effects. I'm not allowing it. Yeah, I'm not doing that just yet. You're not fainting my party again. Not having that.
It can't be. Estelle and Joshua, what on earth are... Sorry to surprise you.
Actually, Joshua explained the plan to free the captives.
I see, so you're... Thank you so much for coming to free us. And so how are things outside? Is there still fighting?
There's fighting at the gate and the Jaegers still roam the grounds. The situation is dangerous. I must ask that you remain here for your own safety until we secured the school.
I see. If we must. Please, I beg you. Make sure the students stay safe for us. Oh, I know. Please take these.
Mighty Essence times 4. Nice.
Miss Deborah. Well, you sure? It's thanks for rescuing us. The beginning here is nice, but take care, you two.
Here, thank you. We'll be safe. Estelle and Joshua checked off the names of Deborah, Miss Viola, and Miss Millia off the list. So what exactly did those items do? The mighty something. Wow, so it puts a HP cure by 4,800 and raises strength and defense by 20%. Nice. I will definitely be doing that. I've got one more zero field generator. I'll give it to you. I can actually give him some boosting materials if I want. I'm giving heal. Yin Yang, which is haze and heal. Or I'm giving mind 4/mind 3. Both will be useful. Sleep 2. Put enemy to sleep with a chance of 20%. Not bad. But I also don't want to lose my Sepith. That's the annoying thing. I don't want to lose my Sepith for temporary party members. Estelle and Joshua!
It's us! Hiya!
You're all safe, thank goodness. Estelle explained the plan to free the captives. Ah, now I see. Oh, thank you for your assistance. If there's anything else we can do to help you rescue the students...
We appreciate the fight, but the enemy is a professional mercenary company. The best thing to do is remain here until we are certain it's safe.
I see. You're right. Please take care of the students.
Leave it to us!
Estelle checked the names of Mr. Ratio and Mr. Effort off the list. Oh, you're not getting a gift for us? I can't do anything. I feel so helpless. Take care of our students for us. Please, take care of our students. If something happens, come back to me at any time. We'll assist you as much as we can. And what can you do? You've not got any loot and you've not got anything to do for me. The medical archives. Nope, nothing here. That's annoying. And on this side, student council room. Nothing here. Okay. No one back here. I'm going to try and avoid going into the front room. Son of a! Braces? Here?
Come on!
Attack! So we can use that, or we can say true person wave. Nice, they both fainted. That's really good news. So while he's down, let's take him out. So the arse is susceptible to faint. That's useful. You're out of range, it's not going to matter though. Annulace. We're actually getting decent experience, surprisingly, here. I'm actually quite surprised at the experience we're getting. I'm not complaining, though. It's a good thing. Right, okay. A tear for you. Tear off for you. Tear off for you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, damn it. Fine, Estelle, rinse all your EP, because you get it back when you're walking. That's right, boys, you're down. Oh.
Everyone. Good afternoon. Someone under a bracer rescue.
We're glad you say, sir. Estelle, Joshua, to have you come. Those are your fellow bracers behind you, I take it.
We are. I am Kurt Narden.
And I'm Annulace Alfeed. Nice to meet ya.
The team explained their plan to free the academy. I see. Thank you. You're aware of who commands these men, yes?
Gilbert, that one's all stupid, right? I heard he was trying to kidnap Chloe.
Yes. He does not seem to know that Chloe is the princess, however. And why are you saying her name in a place he's taken over? Just say Student X. He only knows that the princess can be found at the academy.
I see. It's sort of weird, though, given that the masked pervert knew exactly who she was.
The Jaegers the Society utilizes don't have nearly as much access to information as the Forces do, for security purposes. My daddy's been told anything that wasn't critical to their mission.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, it's kind of bad news, though, isn't it? If he's really that clueless, he might go and try and snatch the mother girl.
A distinct possibility.
I am also worried about that. Please, hurry and stop him before he does something terribly foolish.
We will!
Estelle checked the names of Dean Collins and Fauna off the list. The criminal is searching for the royal princess but hasn't realized Chloe is in the capital. In which case, it's conceivable the other field girl students are at risk. Please do your best to keep them safe.
There should be armed criminals all over the academy. Everyone be careful.
Anything in the faculty lounge? Doesn't look like it. How are we doing for the names at the moment? Yep, so we've checked those up. We've still got a load to find. Let's check the rooms. Bingo.
Ah, legendary heroes!
Roll credits. The Legend of Heroes. Roll credits, people.
Hey, was wondering if you had forgotten about us. Sorry to keep you waiting.
There's a situation here changed a lot since we came by.
Yeah, actually. The Gilbert bozos came by to let them know that the princess was here. Said she received special treatment as she named herself. Urged to kill! Rising!
What a wild goose chase.
Yeah, we told him to go stuff himself.
He looks pretty desperate, though. I don't know what he'll do if he really loses it.
Hey, don't worry. We can handle him. Hey. So, what should we do? Oh, right, sorry. Could you guys stay in here till it's safe? My friends still find the Jaeger goons outside. All right, we will. When will this end? It's a little nerve-wracking, but we'll wait.
Oh no, it's Alice. Alice is here, people. We'll try to sell things as fast as we can. Hez, Jill.
Yeah, we get it. Getting shot isn't really my thing anyway. We'll leave it to you guys.
Come back once you take care of them. We'll handle everything else.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Estelle checked the names of Jill, Hans, Caden, Alice, and Purity off the list. Okay. This has actually been a nice chat. It's been nice to come back to Janice. And it's been nice to actually do things here. Yeah, more guards. Damn, is that gunfire still going? Sounds like it. Doesn't look like they've broken through the gate yet.
Yeah, because that's a diversion.
What? Intruders, what the hell? What are they doing here?
Elementary, my dear Jaegers.
We're here because we're bracers.
And that's sure that's much of an answer. Ah, here we go. Right, we've got a big machine. Does a lot of damage. And it will self-destruct, so we've got to kill it from a range if we can. Right, first things first. Didn't finish him, sadly. That wasn't what I expected to happen. He's down! Nah, that's annoying. Didn't faint him. Neither did that, but it's taken a lot of his health off. Oh, Joshua! I did not need you to do that. He's still alive. How? Get down and stay down, punk. Stay the F down. That certainly hurt it. This enemy seems to want to give us a hammering, and it's really getting on my nerves. Yep.
Prosperity's fleeting.
It did say it'd self-destruct, so I should have kept my distance then, but it's fine, because I can deal with this. In fact, I can afford to do it for everybody. Because Estelle is due to get her MP back anyway, so it's fine. There we go, everyone's now at full health. Right, let's search the rooms up here then. You guys!
Estelle and Joshua! Hi, guys!
Let's time to see. Why the heck are you guys here? Wait, aren't you... You aren't with those guys, are you?
Oh, come on, Logic. How does that make any sense?
I bet the Bracers are here to save us.
Exactly!
Estelle explained the group's plan and how they're freeing people. Okay, sorry, I rushed to conclusions there. So you guys, what do we do?
Until we are sure the grounds are secure, you should remain here.
It's possible you could be injured if you wander outside in the middle of combat. But if we stay here, they'll come back and catch us again.
Yeah, I guess it's possible. But leaving is still more dangerous. You don't want to get shot by a stray round or numb by a beast, do you?
No,
Anyways, let's get him out of the air already.
Anyway, that's the idea. Will you stay here for now?
Yes, we'll keep our heads down. Good luck, you guys.
Estelle check the names of Logic, Argyle, Monica with a K.
Just Monica. Just Monica.
And Thelma off the list. And in the natural sciences?
Oh, it's you guys. Hey, everyone, are you okay?
Is anyone? No. No one looks injured. Good. Estelle and Joshua, what are you two here?
You know, funny story.
Estelle explained events up to now and the plan of attack. Oh, so that's what all the noise is. I guess they owe Mickey a raw crepe or something. All he did was ditch class and get lucky enough to run off. All slackers are good for. Not now, Dennis.
In this case, his actions were appropriately life-saving. Thanks to him, everyone knew to come and save us. Contempt for your savior only makes you look like a churl, Dennis. Guys, I don't know if this is the time.
Anyway, we'd like for you to remain here until we're certain it's safe. Can you stay put? Well, I understand. All right.
Please, make sure everyone's safe. Leave it to us.
Estelle checked the names of Jerome, Patrick, Dennis, and Wayne are off the list. Right, that's this building swept clean. So we check the bracer book now. As you can see, we've got a huge chunk of them. So we've got one in the book. We've got the boys' dorm and the girls' dorm. I think that's all we got to do. Once we've done that, we'll flush them all out, and we should then be in position, more than likely, to face off with this goon, the arsehole. Oh no! Let's go out the sides if we can. There's more cover out here. Actually, no. Yeah, that's right. I need to go behind the building. Never mind, the enemy was there anyway. I could have fought it for experience, but there's not much point. Say the perspective makes this somewhat awkward. Who the hell are you? What are you doing out here?
That is so totally our line. You think creepo guys like you gonna hang out in the girls' dorm?
Wait, what?
This is around with maidens whose chastity and cuteness would shame flowers. You could at least, like, put a ribbon or something on first, you know.
Stop screwing with us! Why'd you even make me think that? Nice distraction technique. I don't think that's what she was exactly aiming for, but I'll take it. Massive AoE damage here. Oh, a flamethrower, that's not fun. Nice. And now Joshua's going to kill them with this move.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, some of the ornaments we have are a little busted, it must be said. I just noticed something interesting then. They targeted Estelle and Annie Lace as if they actually personally got under the skin.
You're... Estelle, Joshua! Sorry to keep you waiting!
Here's what's going on. Joshua explained the plan to free the captives.
Oh, I see. Phew, I think my nerves are all shot. So, what should we do? Hey, should we try to find the others? No way, not yet! They're still fighting outside, you could get hurt!
Please stay here for now. And bar the door. We'll let you know when it's safe.
Okay, we'll do that. Good luck!
Estelle checked the names of Nikita, Felicity, and Taylor off the list. So there's only the boys, and there's one lady called Rochelle, so we'll go upstairs. Just double check here. Yep, no one in this room. If she's not here, then I get the feeling she's going to be with Gilbert. Right, Gilbert's got her. I'm calling it now. To rescue her, we have to go through him. Well, all we got to do now is get to the boys, which is literally right this way. I don't want to fight those enemies if I can avoid it. Oh, well, that was easy. Who the hell? Can't believe we actually missed some brats. Hang on that badge! Bracers!
Quite. Nice to beat you!
Not much you can do. I've got to be careful because this enemy likes to use instant kill moves. Ah, we've fainted one of them. That's really helpful. Oh, I needed you to hit then. I really needed you to hit. Oh, he's gonna protect himself. The next attack on him's not gonna do anything. Oh, nice one. Well done, Estelle. Very well done. That we needed. We needed that. While he's fainted. Yeah, Hellgate's not gonna help here. Max Guard will get around it. Where you gotta try and time your moves. No, that's okay. We can manage. There he goes. And again, done.
We're good to go.
Yay! And a level up for Estelle as well. Fantastic. Level 81. Has now learned the Wheel of Time as an S-craft. Ooh. She's learned the Wheel of Time. What the hell is that? Ultimate smash technique using centrifugal energy. Nice! That's fantastic. Okay. Oh, sweet Idios. It's Estelle and Joshua.
Hey, guys!
Let me explain what's happening.
Oh, okay. Oh man, braces are so cool. Yeah, thanks, I guess. But more importantly, is Mr. Parks okay? I'd heard he was shot.
We think so. The wound itself doesn't look too bad. He just fell asleep after we treated it. He said he was already wiped out from the new semester and all, so...
Oh, thank Dios.
So his pale complexion is just from exhaustion.
May I see him for a moment? By my art, be calm as ocean waves.
Whoa!
That never stops being impressive.
Can't say my butt with that plenty of times.
I'll be. He looks better than he did a second ago. Anyway, let's let him sleep for now. Thank you so much for coming to save us. Can we do anything to help? The best thing you can do is stay here until it's safe. It's still very dangerous outside. I understand. Be careful out there. So let's just quickly check. There's one name missing. One student called Rochelle. Let's double check all the rooms here. If they're not here, then they've got to be with that goon. Wherever the hell he is. Yeah, they're not here.
No!
Called it.
Their voice!
It's that way, behind the academy. There's one person left on the list. It must be her.
Let's hurry!
Yep, we need to go back the way we came. We're facing him down in the old schoolhouse. So let's not get caught by the beasts. Oh, I ran into... Oh, we got a preemptive strike. Okay, cool. Let's go for it. Let's not waste any time. Fine. We got a preemptive. Let's use it. You're too far back, I'm afraid.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Not the worst amount of experience I've received. Ah, right, so it's round the other side of the building. Okay, makes sense. Augment. One tire for you, and one for you. Okay. I'm also going to look at getting an EP charge to Joshua. Yeah, go on, you can have a second one, you might as well. I've got that many of them, I might as well use them. Saves us a lot of hassle. Just in case I'm in the wrong place. No, he's in here. I thought he would be. Exactly who I thought it was.
Gilbert!
That's close enough, everyone. Unless you'd like to see this young lady get hurt.
No! Oh no! Isn't that Chloe's friend?
The Fensicle member, yeah. You damnable wretches seem obsessed with getting in my way. This time, I will come out ahead. I will climb the ranks of Ouroboros with this girl as my ladder.
What?
The society of Ouroboros is far larger than I ever imagined. Everything happening here in the Burl is but the tip of the iceberg. Our plans extend across the continent, across the centuries, across everything. It's the perfect path to power, and the girl is all I need.
So that's your plan. So you're scraping on the bone that's gonna go down the criminal organization drain instead. Gotcha. Great career advancement there, champ.
Silence! A tiny little backwater like Le Burl was always too small for me. The society in all its glory, meanwhile, is a fitting stage for me to stand on. And you will not get in my way.
Well, let's say good luck with that. But you realize that girl won't get you anywhere, right? Poor ignorant fool. This girl is, in fact, the princess of the von Slazy family in hiding. No, I'm telling you, it isn't me! Please, the charade fools no one at this time. Listen, witnesses say Claudia von Slazy favors rapiers in combat. And right now, you are the only female student in the fencing club. It could not be anyone but you. But... You know, it's sad. I don't know how to break it to him.
He's like a monument to boneheaded assumptions. What are you talking about?
Okay, then. From the top. You wouldn't happen to remember when you got captured at the lighthouse, would you?
How could I ever forget? Just remember it makes my guts boil with rage. The humiliation, the indignity. Then you do remember the girl who was accompanying us, right? It seemed like you knew her. Yes, I remember her. Chloe Rins, as I recall. That's a good point. I didn't see her among the captured students. What?
Bingo! Remember how Chloe used the fencing sword at the lighthouse?
Now that you... No, that bleeding heart orphan lover? That's ridiculous! Absurd! Everything that done kind of been a waste.
And now he's leaving for reality. That's not healthy, dude.
Tragic. Silence! Yes, I have a hostage here regardless. I still have the advantage. If you don't want to see your guts covering the floor, throw down your weapons.
Ah! His face becomes more kickable at a second.
We need some kind of opening. Paralyzed with indecision, are we? Perhaps slicing open her face will make you pay a little more attention. Hey, Sieg!
Yeah! Hurrah! Michelle, over here! Okay. Free!
What?
Sieg, what are you doing here?
Chloe sent you, didn't she?
Scream!
How thoughtful.
This is the coolest bird!
No, this can't be! This is madness! Madness perhaps it is. Either way.
Time for ultra violence!
Ultra violence. Yes, Estelle. Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time! Really?
What the heck?
Are you surprised that did no damage? Are you really that shocked? My friend, you've no idea who you're up against. You're as helpless as an earthworm in the clutch of an eagle. You are going down. Make no mistake about it. Yeah, let's go with dark matters to really cause them problems. Actually, no, I'll tell you what. Start taking out the goons. That makes sense. Well, he resisted the instant death thing, but it didn't make any difference to him.
Hold on a second. I'm so sorry.
See, look at me. Please,
No.
Can't we all just get along? Come on, let's shake on it.
Booyah!
Idiot!
This is what you get.
Just go away! Damn it! I'm in the lead!
You little...
Damn you!
That's what you get.
Jerk! Wait, let's talk this over. Let's see what color your blood is!
That just happened, people. I have nothing. What? That just happened.
Take that.
It's yours, Joshua.
possible?
We're not done yet.
The pain! Please, I beg you, spare my miserable life!
For the love of, why'd you have to be such a coward now? It sort of feels like we're bullying him at this point.
His choices led him to this end. Gilbert, in accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are...
Oh, that won't do. Arresting him would pose a problem. Yep, here he comes.
You! Then why don't you show him in the mine?
Campanella!
Good day. I've been watching ever since you entered the academy. Oh, what a show! What a show! It was a delight to watch. I didn't think there would be a second addition to the cast either. And such timing! Scree?
Sir Campanella, have you got to save me?
You know, Gilbert, I don't seem to remember ordering you to capture anyone. I mean, of course you have to take advantage of opportunities as they come. You're on the ground, you have to make the call, as they say. I won't stop you from doing that. But if you fail, well, there really wasn't much of a point, was there?
No, please!
Ah!
What the hell?
The Fleet Light Tech Illusion. Just like what Luciola uses.
Hey, mine are nearly not as good as she is. I can still roast a bad steak, though. I did enjoy watching Gilbert make such a fool of himself. I suppose I can leave off the punishment for that this time. Wait a second. You're running again. Well, anyway, let me apologize for all this. You have my word that the Society of Ouroboros would not lay another finger on this academy. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, a good day and farewell.
Again with the running. Are we ever gonna nail him down?
Campanella the Fool. Quite the enigma. That's barely half of it. I do think we could take this with word on this, however. One can hope.
Well, kind of sad he got away. I guess they pretty much sell this thing here, huh? Yeah, pretty much. Scree!
And so the occupation of Janus Royal Academy came to an end. By the time the Royal Army detachment arrived, the Jaegers of the Academy had retreated. And thanks to the Dean and Jill's group, the students had calmed down. Oh, I like how Estelle's got Scree on her arm.
Kurt, anyways, everyone, thank you so much for helping us out there. Ah, come on, that was so stuffy.
Indeed. It was part of the duty we share as bracers. As far as I'm concerned, we were just paying back for saving that lab.
If anything comes up, we'll be glad to help again.
We'll be counting on it.
Where are you planning on going after this?
We're heading to Bose for the Crone Pass. We intend to patrol the pass to help ensure something like this doesn't happen again.
Good idea.
Wait, be careful.
Haha, you too. As long as this mess keeps up, all we can do is pound the ground and try to keep people safe.
Damn straight.
Yeah, hey, Estelle. I kind of noticed him when we were fighting together. The way you used to hesitate when you attacked, it's like totally gone. You were so much more at ease now. I know it's so out of the blue, but it kind of blew me away how much better you gotten. Hey, come on, look at the flattery. Besides, it's not like you might look better too anyways. Well, yeah, I've been up to my ears in fights lately. I don't just mean that though, it's like you got stronger, somewhere deep inside. I gotta think it's because you found that path you were looking for in your journey to find Joshua. You've really become strong. Anyways, just means I get to better step up my game as your rival, huh? If we get the chance, let's fight together again, okay? Next time, it's my turn to surprise you. Yeah, bring it on!
After that, Scheherazade and Zim returned to the Ruan Guild House. Seagull, come from Grancel, flew back to Chloe. Estelle's crew said their farewells to everyone at the academy and departed. The quest to the occupation of Genis has been completed. And well, that is a fantastic time for us to look at ending tonight's stream. But before we do that, yep, there we are. Zero field generator is now back on. So we've managed to get some extra stuff going here, and we are in a position where we've done one voluntary quest. But they did mention that apparently they wanted us to check out the orphanage as well. We'd been there earlier, but that doesn't mean anyone else hasn't been back to attack it. We're going to pick that up on Monday evening when we return to carry on trailing in the sky. We are here 8 PM BST. Then after that, we will be on a break from Trails for a while because I've got a Wednesday evening special stream with a guest of mine. More to come in the week. So, until Monday evening, do not forget that tomorrow night, over on the Twitch channel, ChrisJT1985, you can watch him playing through Final Fantasy IX, assuming he is not a fellow victim of the heat. I found it extremely difficult. That stream may potentially not happen, depending on what's going on. Keep your eyes on this channel anyway. You can also keep an eye on Queen3210's channel. She's got the playthrough going up of Road 96, in which I have a cameo. There's also Yakuza Kiwami, Dishonored 2, Persona 3 Reload, and tons of archive streams, including the likes of the Zero Escape Trilogy, the Ace Attorney Trilogy, all the Danganronpa, Persona 5 Royal, and a whole ton more. Do check out the content. It's all there to be enjoyed. So until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And while Gilbert was a twat, he did not deserve that at the end.